It was the dawn of a new age in technology. An intriguing new concept called electricity was being introduced to the world. May 1893. The World's Columbian Exposition was being held in Chicago. President Grover Cleveland presses a telegraph switch, and the world witnessed a most wondrous display of 160,000 lights illuminating the exposition. Never before had electricity been used to light up something at this scale. This dazzling display was the brainchild of Nikola Tesla and George Westinghouse. Their innovative concept of alternating current, also known as AC, was successfully demonstrated in this brilliant swathe of light that enveloped the exposition like daylight. The idea of electric lights that we now take for granted was just taking birth. The San Francisco Call declared in its headlines that artificial daylight had been created by Tesla. The world was abuzz with excitement over this innovation. The one person who did not get to share the glory of this success was the famous innovator Thomas Alva Edison, inventor of the light bulb. How did Tesla and Westinghouse get selected to accomplish this feat over a famed inventor such as Edison? Well, Edison was a proponent of direct current, also known as DC. Tesla's AC beat out Edison's DC in achieving this feat. There's a long and sometimes sordid background to this story. This story all starts in a small village in the mountains of Croatia called Smiljan, where a brilliant young inventor who had studied at the Graz University of Technology dreams of migrating to the United States and working with his idol, Thomas Alva Edison. Tesla arrived in the U.S. with a letter of introduction to Edison from Charles Batchelor, which said, quote, "I know of two great men in this world. One is you, and the other is this young man," unquote. Edison offered Tesla a job and promised him $50,000 to solve some vexing problems that he faced with his DC motors. Tesla was up to the challenge and proved his mettle by successfully resolving the issues with Edison's DC motors. However, there is many a slip between the cup and the lip. Edison balked at making the promised payment, and this left Tesla a disappointed and disgruntled man. His trust in Edison proved to be misplaced, and he decided to leave Edison and venture out on his own. He started his own electric company, and to make ends meet, he dug ditches in Manhattan for $2 per day. This is where George Westinghouse comes into the picture. Westinghouse was an engineer, an entrepreneur, based in Pennsylvania. He invented the air brake for railway trains and was keenly interested in Tesla's work. He recognized the potential. Westinghouse used Tesla's inventions to bring electricity to the city of Buffalo. Recognizing the potential of Tesla's patents related to AC current, he purchased these patents from Tesla for $60,000 in 1888 and partnered with him. Westinghouse paid Tesla to work with him. They bet on AC current as opposed to Edison, who had put his bets on DC current. Alternating current changes direction periodically, whereas DC flows only in one direction. Alternating current can be stepped up using transformers and can be transmitted for large distances with lesser loss of energy. DC is not suitable for transmission over large distances. This makes alternating current more suitable for powering towns, cities, and countries. The fundamental benefits of alternating current were irrefutable. However, Edison tried his best to discredit the concept of alternating current. He traveled around the country, electrocuting animals with alternating current to prove that this was unsafe. Alternating current and direct current can both be unsafe at high voltages. Both can be fatal. Alternating current can be more unsafe at lower frequencies. This idea was exploited by Edison to convince the public. Edison had a stellar reputation as an innovator, and he felt he could ill afford to have this young upstart uproot the foundations of his success. His efforts proved futile, and Westinghouse and Tesla succeeded in getting the contract to light up the Columbian Exposition. In reality, each of these concepts is useful in different applications. Modern-day digital circuits and components, including those in computers and cell phones, operate using DC. Higher power applications such as heating, refrigeration, and lighting use AC. Tesla saw great success after this, and his partnership with Westinghouse flowered. He became financially successful too. Tesla then started focusing his attention on other ideas, such as wireless transmission. He obtained funding from J.P. Morgan for the Wardenclyffe project. This was one of Nikola Tesla's largest failed projects. Many others in the field had a stronger financial backing than him. Tesla invested significant funds in this project. He depleted all his life savings, and this led to his financial downfall. He died a poor man. Interestingly, he was beaten to the finish line by Guglielmo Marconi, who invented the telegraph. Tesla's life story is a sobering reminder of how the very same factors that led to his success also contributed to his downfall. He was a risk-taker with a strong belief that his ideas would succeed both technically and financially. This ultimately proved to be his undoing. The implicit trust he had in other people may have also played a role in the financial disasters he experienced. Marconi used 17 of Tesla's patents in achieving his success in wireless transmission. Although Tesla complained about it, it was to no avail. The Supreme Court eventually upheld Tesla's claim in 1943 after he had died. Notwithstanding his economic failures, Tesla's ideas and innovations have made an indelible mark on the future of the world as we know it. It's a fitting tribute to his innovative spirit that Elon Musk, a modern-day innovator, has named his flagship company and its groundbreaking car after Nikola Tesla. Tesla has changed the world as we know it. His legacy lives on and will continue to inspire inventors. His story highlights the need for modern-day innovators and entrepreneurs to assess the financial risks, legal risks, and other market risks as they embark on their exciting ventures.